They stopped checking on you, stopped calling, stopped asking if you're okay. And you noticed every silence, every seen message with no reply, every celebration you weren't invited to, every moment you were excluded. On purpose, and you smiled. Not because it didn't hurt, but because finally, it was clear you weren't their friend. You were convenient. You weren't their person. You were their emotional sponge. You weren't valued. You were tall. So when they left, when they got busy, when they needed space, when they didn't feel the same anymore, you let them. Not because you were okay, but because you were done. Done begging, done explaining, done shrinking your feelings so they'd stay. That's when you found something more powerful than any apology. Peace. Peace in knowing you gave your best. Peace in knowing your silence is louder than their fake concern. Peace in realizing that you don't need 10 fake friends when you can be your own home. They forgot you. Good. Greater than because when they forgot you, you remembered yourself. You remembered what it's like to walk alone and not feel empty. To sit in silence and feel full. You stopped reaching out. You stopped hoping they'd change. You stopped watching their stories and started writing your own. You didn't post about it. You didn't make drama. You just disappeared. From their world and into your own. You healed in places they never saw. You became someone they can't reach. Not because you're higher, but because you stopped lowering yourself. They forgot you. Let them, greater than they'll remember. When they see you glow without them. When your name comes up in rooms they never imagined. When the silence they gave you turns into a distance they can't cross anymore. This is your power. This is your revenge. This is your quiet, solid, unapologetic. Greater than you don't owe anyone an explanation for surviving what they had the privilege to walk away from. And if you ever wonder, if you ever feel alone again, just remember, you were never lost. You were just surrounded by people who couldn't see you. But now, you see you. And that's more than enough.